All right, hi everyone, welcome to Marketing with the Pod. I'm Kyle Hendrick.
I'm Joey Guzik.
And we're here to talk today about a new white paper, How to Become an Engaging Email Marketer. This coincidentally, dives a little bit deeper on the issue of deliverability. But as we talked before, in an ebook actually on a previous episode, they talked about targeting and segmenting, and they noticed that 51% of marketers were not targeting based on a key demographic. Now this one kind of goes into the more deliverability side, but in the end, if you're not targeting and segmenting properly, you're not going to have a high deliverability.
And we mentioned before that relevancy is also important, because if the message you're sending to your customer is not relevant, they're not going to open it.
Yeah, and as you know, the internet service providers, the Googles, the Yahoos out there, as they up their technology levels, there's more and more ways for them to block out their message and figure out their spam, whether it be a hidden account that you keep sending messages to even though it never opens it, or maybe it's their priority inbox that they develop that because you're never opening it, it gets pushed to the bottom. So these ISPs are looking to turn you into spam. It no longer takes the user pushing the spam button in order for you to get on one of those blacklists.
I like to think of it as ISPs just really want that warm fuzzy feeling, So to ensure that, making your messages relevant and getting more opens is what's going to do that. I was doing some research and I found that this apparel company thought they excelled in deliverability, but when they dug deeper, they found that 20 to 30% of those emails were not getting delivered, or they were going straight to the spam folder.
And that probably fits in. They're probably one of the 51% of people that aren't targeting.
I would say so.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to create a great relationship with those ISPs to ensure that your messages are getting delivered to the proper inboxes, and more importantly, they're being opened. An example I came up with was, I manage a movie ticket website, and Kyle over here purchased his tickets on my website. Well, through my segmentation, I find that Kyle really digs vampire and alien movies.
Nerd.
So when I send him emails with relevant offers, I want to make sure I'm not sending him tickets to go see The Notebook 2 rewritten, but I'm sending him tickets to Alien Twilight, which comes out this weekend, to ensure that he keeps coming back to me to purchase his tickets.
Yeah, and also that I'm opening your emails, and I think this is a great example actually, because it's not that The Notebook 2 rewritten isn't going to be the best thing ever. It'll probably win some Oscars, it'll probably touch some lives, but given my interest in other types of movies, it's just not relevant to me. So it's still great content, but just because it's great content doesn't mean that it's relevant, which is sometimes really a hard thing to understand. So for today, I would like to do one tip. A lot of times, people have deliverability and relevancy on separate levels. But as these ISPs evolve, you really need to have relevancy under deliverability. Deliverability, there's a lot of tech issues in terms of getting messages sent out, but if they are getting through and they're not relevant, eventually they will find the spam filter. So this tip is, though deliverability is the most important because it's the only way you can get opens, don't forget that your messages have to be targeted and relevant, or else your deliverability will go down the drain just as quickly.
Yeah, and I think you'd agree with me, Kyle, that nowadays email is just increasing. You're seeing a lot more emails. So therefore, it's extra important to make sure that your messages are relevant and you are getting that deliverability. If you have any comments, questions, or want to leave us some feedback, feel free to contact us on Twitter.
And if you're looking for more tips on how to become a more engaging email marketer, be sure to check out the rest of the white paper by downloading it today.
Yeah, check it out, and we'd love to hear your feedback on it.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, well, I think we're done here, so thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you next time.